Hi, folks. Thanks for tuning in to another Cruise with Smooth. Hope you all doing okay today. So, before I get into it today, give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to know when new videos go up. If you like what you've been seeing and want to hear my opinion on something, feel free to leave a question in the comments about my opinion on something, and even if it's something that I'm unfamiliar with, I wouldn't mind doing a touch of research to form an opinion. Anyway, all that said, I heard a story. So I've always said that the government is the worst at doing a given thing. And what I mean by that is when the government does a thing, sure they can do it, but it's over budget, underperforms, and isn't as efficient as someone in the private sector doing the same thing, where the profit incentives are different, where the spending incentives are different, and where there's market competition or potential for market competition. And I heard a story recently that just perfectly captures this. So, a government warehouse. I've got someone that I know very well works inside one of these, and I don't want to give away much because I don't want them to, if this video gets watched by someone in that circle, I don't want it to be blatant that I'm pointing this out. So, warehouse, receiving docks, storage space, workspace, all that stuff. Well, here's where this gets hilarious. For those of you that don't know, and I only know this because I've worked a receiving style job before, when you're dealing with in warehouses and receiving stuff, or shipping for that matter, you've got a loading dock that's designed to hook onto the truck. You've got a plate that will go out and lay down on the back of the semi-trailer to minimize the height difference between the warehouse floor and the trailer deck. They've also got on modern ones, they've actually got a clamp that will hook onto the back of the trailer to keep it from moving, either if the driver tries to drive off or if the forklift comes to a quick stop, keep the trailer from sliding. Doors, all that stuff. Someone that I know works in a government-funded warehouse, new facility. Well, one of the things that happened at this warehouse on the receiving docks, they built all these receiving docks, and then they basically made two of them worthless. On one of them, on the plate that goes into the trailer, they put a trash compactor and welded it into place. Maybe bolted, I don't know. But all the equipment that makes that dock a loading dock is now useless. Because one of them, there's a cardboard compactor literally affixed to it. The other one, and then all the other stuff, it's just, if you can't use that loading plate, you can't do nothing else. So, and another one, they just have, I forget what they did at the other one, but there's 2 doors at this dock in this specific area that they have just, no, we're not going to use them, and we're going to make them worthless. I just found it kind of interesting that they use the money to build a building right there, to build a warehouse door right there in the warehouse, and then put a trash compactor and some other stuff right on the way at 2 of those doors. Anyway, kind of a short one today. Sorry I hadn't been around much. Still adapting to day shift. So, that's what I got. I just found it ironic and stupid and kind of silly that the government would spend all the money to set up those receiving docks and then gradually start eliminating them. Catch y'all next time, folks. Thanks for tuning in to another Cruise with Smooth. Hope y'all doing okay today.